Well, there may be something to all the talk about Deshaun Watson's guaranteed contract creating issues with other owners. Listen to Jay Glazer and what he says about Lamar Jackson's contract negotiations.
It's a really big uphill battle here, and the reason why is because Lamar Jackson, he's representing himself. That is so hard when you have to go up there and try and negotiate. And for them to tell you why you're not worth a certain type of contract, look, they've already offered him more than Kyler Murray got, but the Deshaun Watson deal kind of throws things, out of whack there, because I'm sure he wants a fully guaranteed contract. I don't see them wanting to do that.
And Brad, I get why they wouldn't want to do that, but that's becoming the cost of signing a franchise quarterback right now, isn't it?
It is. Watson deal at the time, I didn't even think about it, but it totally reset the market, and it'll reset the way that all these quarterbacks, Burrow, Herbert, will negotiate their contracts moving forward. They're all going to want fully guaranteed deals or close to it, right? Murray's kind of made it look like a one-off, but you're talking about a different kind of player, I think, with Lamar Jackson, or at least more accomplished player with Lamar Jackson. The interesting thing here, Dave, a player representing himself, usually there's that buffer there, right? There's that agent. When you're in negotiations and the team tells you why they don't think you're worth a certain amount of money, that's not great to hear. And usually the agent takes that and makes it sound a little better and gives it back to you, and it's filtered, right? But when you're actually sitting there listening to the team tell you why they don't want to give you this amount of money, X, Y, and Z reasons, that's a lot harder to take. And it probably causes a lot more strife and a lot more problems in the negotiations. We see Roquan Smith going through the same thing. Both guys representing themselves. That's a tough thing with no buffer as an agent there. Something I probably wouldn't recommend in the future.
Yeah, the thing I would say, it has the ability to create a lot of hard feelings that you can't get over, if you will. The other thing is, you mentioned Burrow, you mentioned Jackson. Same division. I don't think that's necessarily a coincidence, but that's just me.